Okay. Let's have everyone roll their d20s as though some have already done it. But the question tonight will be, what is a person, object, or idea your character would be willing to die for?
Now that isn't ominous of a question from a DM
I mean,
at all.
It's not like it's.
Oh god, look at
We've
what I
had a
rolled.
lot of death questions, so it's not too out of the box. But last time, it seems like it's been so long.
I know.
We started off in the room beyond the black mirror, where Ponderance had walked into the mirror itself, and it opened up to reveal a large circular room, domed room, with two creatures that you've seen before, a Knight of Darkness and a skeletal vine creature, as well as one of those very nice warbling masses that also you've seen a couple times before. And a fight ensued. A lot of back and forth happened. Some people went down, some people got low, but you eventually did manage to fell the knight and destroy the vine creature. As you stepped into the room, the warbling mass seemed to have its own gravitational pull and pulled those who were inside towards it. Now you know that these things aren't the best, and it's probably best not to go inside, so you did your best not to get sucked in. Though the gravitational pull was pretty strong, you managed to avoid the failing the strength saves to get pulled inside. And once you had felled the monsters, you explored the room and found a lot of gold and very small, like, trinkets that didn't really seem that important. Probably valuable somewhere, but mostly just coins of money that you pocketed. And you had found that the vine creature had once again dropped its spine, which was another iron rod that was 4 feet in length and about 50 pounds. This one had a square end to it. And after some consideration, you thought that it's probably important to start collecting these. You had one already in your pack, in your party, so you decided to grab another. And so you now have two, and decided to go find the rest of them wherever they are. And that led you down to the 4th level, where you had remembered seeing one before, and decided to look around a bit more. You went south this time and found a mirror that seemed to reflect only a few people. The skull itself that is following Delta, or not Delta, oh my gosh, Ashe, the skull that's following Ashe, was not seen in the mirror, but Ashe herself was seen, as well as Cahoon. Cahoon suffered another headache, and Ashe just accepted darkness is coming. And no one else wanted to check out the mirror, so you headed to the east side, which you found a slab, a stone slab with a relief on it that had a figure holding up its hand. Aja mimicked the action, and the slab opened up, revealing this corridor-filled room. And Cahoon found another slab, or sorry, not a slab, but a doorway leading to the north. And Aja found a crown on a dais. Just hanging out on a dais, no problem. So she decided to try to remove it and replace it with something after having a premonition that she would fail spectacularly, she
Still failed.
yes, she failed spectacularly again.
Yeah.
Using inspiration, rolled another one, and removed the crown. And as soon as that happened, it sank into the floor, and the entrance that Sheila was next to and the entrance that Cahoon was next to both sealed shut, and the party heard the sounds of screams of pain and moans and wailing coming from around one of the corners. And that is where we left off.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Hmm.
You missed a
Lot
lot of ones
happened.
last time.
So many.
Yeah. Whew.
Okay, so the question again is, what is a person, object, or idea your character would be willing to die for? Starting with Aja.
Aja would be willing to die for her family, specifically for her family's safety. I think that's kind of the only thing she's willing to die for.
Not
Is if
treasure?
her family's in danger. Nope, not really willing to die for treasure. She's gonna try and survive as long as possible to try and get the treasure. But she's not gonna be like, oh, this is clearly certain death. I still need to get that treasure. She's gonna be like, no, okay, I don't need it all.
Okay.
Definitely won't
and
die for her teammates, if that's what you're asking.
I was asking if there was anything you would. I'm not suggesting anything. Loki is up next.
Oh, really? Well, it's, I mean, yes, home and family, and also free slaves. I hate slavers. I will always go to war against slavers, regardless of the regardless of what it might cost me. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. I can't stand them.
Ash.
Obviously, like Aja, her family, and I would say, like, if she were to have any close friends, beyond that, I suppose probably, like, protecting people, like, for example, people getting attacked that have done nothing to provoke that. Situations like that.
All right. Cahoon.
Probably most innocent people. I don't think there's any, like, there's no one that he would let die. He would, try to not die himself, but
All right. Sheila.
Sheila hasn't thought of this question. This isn't something she thinks about. But if she were asked, she would say that right and wrong they don't seem to her, once someone is in harm and is being taken advantage of or being harmed, she's going to do what she can to stop it. And she never thinks about. She doesn't think about her own welfare. Her, there's no negotiation. In other words, it's not like I'm going to allow, so many people to be harmed or this much harm to happen, and I'll keep myself safe. It's just not. She's confused by the question.
Does, maybe not herself, but does Sheila believe that there's anything worth dying for? Like in other people's eyes?
Defending the kingdom from the Huns.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely, there are things worth dying.
A girl.
Yeah, not on, not without good cause, of course. You don't throw yourself into it, but you also don't keep yourself safe while others are harmed.
All right. Well, let's keep death on the wayside. Let's not think too hard about it, but let's get into this.
Wait, I forgot
death
my
fight.
alignment change.
Oh,
I should have taken that into account, shouldn't I?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
sure.
So is there anything of which I would die for? No.
Yourself?
There we go.
Yourself,
No.
yeah.
What?
Your
What
legacy?
does that mean? For myself, I would, to save myself, I would die? I mean, that doesn't make sense. But
Your
no,
legacy?
No, there's
No?
legacy. Psh. Look at that when you're dead. No, nothing.
Your point.
Okay.
That's what Mike Tyson said.
All right, so now that we are in this,
We ended.
you don't actually see the enemy yet, but that doesn't mean you don't roll for initiative.
Sorry. Oopie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll for initiative. Uh-oh. I thought we already did that. Did we do that before we left last time? No?
No,
All right.
I just wanted to have that cliffhanger of something out there.
All righty. Dun, dun.
I don't even know what's going on. So.
There I am. I think. There I am. Initiative. Oh,
If there's one thing that like my RNG isn't for, it's initials. I am always like piss poor.
Well, that's okay.
You'll get him next time, Tiger.
I mean, we don't
No.
all need great initiatives. Mine are always pretty mid.
And you're supposed to be a dex class.
Oh, +4. I don't have anything crazy like Ashe's initiative.
Alert.
Got a plus.
I gotta heal people, man.
Yeah.
Must protect.
Okay, that is everyone. So painting the scene again, you are in a corridor-filled area, and behind Sheila, a stone slab that you entered through has just shut, leaving you trapped inside. And all you heard before this happened were the sound of moaning and wailing and screaming coming from around the corner, relatively to the eastern side of the area. It's not really a room with all the walls and whatnot, but Loki, is there something you would like to do first?
I
Hide? Is that what you said?
don't understand. I don't. What do I see?
Nothing.
I don't see anything. I hear some noise.
Yeah, you heard
Yes.
something scream.
You could hide.
And you said a door closed behind us?
Yes, behind Sheila, a stone slab rose and shut you in.
I don't see either of them, so can you ping where we came from and where we heard the sound from? Oh,
Uh,
like
over
where
here.
from?
So
Trying
you
to
came
find
from
myself
over
on the
here. I
map.
don't know if Fog of War allows you to see.
I can see the
Um,
arrow.
Okay. There was
That's
a
fine.
corridor from this direction,
I see.
and the screaming came from somewhere over here.
Okay. I don't see Sheila or Loki
All right, that's fine.
on my map.
At least they can see themselves.
And I don't see anyone else except Sheila.
Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna.
Ugh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna come down this corridor a little ways. And hold my action. If something comes into view, I'll attack it.
Something. Okay, sounds good. Ash.
I assume
Initiative.
I
Initiative isn't really like always for combat. It's just like to get things rolling so that like I know when things move at certain times.
I'm assuming I would know what spells do I have left. If and when Cahoon took damage or anyone else, like
Right before you entered this room, both Cahoon and Ash stared into a mirror, and Cahoon got a really bad headache from it.
Oh, right. Ash, you got a thing.
Oh yeah, I sent it to her.
Okay.
But I will send it again. And it's on your bio page with your other thing.
okay, perfect. How long does the thing last for?
The thing you summon,
Yeah.
it lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Would you like to summon it? If you have Channel Divinity.
I have one left. It sounds like it would be a good idea. And that's so I will use my action to summon it, and then my bonus action to cast healing words on Cahoon. I guess.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do level 1. So we have 6, and then an additional 3 makes 9. And then I believe I get 3 as well.
All right. Cahoon gets 9 healing.
I'm practically full.
Success.
And use one of these.
I actually have a quarter of.
I guess I will. What is this thing?
That is the skull, Max, that has been following you.
I vaguely remember this.
He's sassy.
I never forget a face. Unfortunately, I don't have a face.
So I'll walk over here to Cahoon and be like, should we check out what is making all that noise?
Oh, the ruckus.
Just quietly. And that's my turn.
Who do you want warding bond on when you summon your friend?
What does warding bond do?
It grants someone resistance to all damage, and the warding bond person takes half of the damage. Well, takes the damage as well.
So I would take half, or it would take half?
So the target of the warding bond and the creature would take half damage. So you're basically sharing damage.
Well, Cahoon still doesn't look great, so I will pick him, I guess.
Okay.
Rude. I look fucking magnificent.
All right. After you end your turn, it is then the summons creature's turn. What would you like it to do?
Let me open up this sheet. It doesn't work the other way around, right? It only is that it takes Cahoon's damage.
Cahoon takes half damage, and whatever damage that is, the thing also takes.
Okay.
So basically, full damage cut in half, split between the two people.
Empty space adjacent to an ally creature. Is it speed? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. On top of the videos. It is very slow, so it's gonna move towards the place where we heard this stuff.
Okay.
When I summon it, does it just go next to me, or can I place it?
It goes within 5 feet of you. And that was the only spot within 5 feet of you.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Aja. As you were talking to somebody else, it is your turn. She's probably busy with something. Hesera will... she'll stay where she is, but also hold her action for Eldritch Blast, just in case something comes around the corner. Well, no, Guiding Bolt. Let's do Guiding Bolt. A nice, stronger spell. Sheila.
Yes, I I don't much. I'm going to prepare Eldritch Blast as well. Hold that action in case anything comes out that might be attacking us. And I am going to... I think Loki and I were following the group. Is that right? So I'd be coming around up over this way?
Yeah, you can go north or south.
Okay. I'm going to move... Let's see. 1, 2,
Did you sort
3.
the initiative?
You were busy, so we held your
okay.
action.
Yeah. I can move 3 squares. Is that right?
You can move, I think, 6 squares.
Oh, 4. Okay, I'm just going to get into where I'm behind the group and I can see everybody, but hold my action. Waiting.
Yes, I'd
If
gone
anything
the
comes
wrong
around.
direction then. I mean, I didn't know where I was. I didn't.
I think it works either way you go.
You'll find out. It's no problem. Okay, Aja.
Where did we hear the scream again? You're saying we heard it from here?
No, from the opposite direction, over here.
Oh, over here. Okay, that's what I thought.
Place that you have not been.
Yes. I'm going to see if I can open this door.
Okay, that door. You see on this slab there is painted a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak with stars where his face should be, and the figure holds up his right arm, which is severed neatly below the elbow.
How is he holding his right arm?
Just like up,
But we don't
Shortly.
see.
but it's cut, like there's a stump where the from the elbow to the hand, like you don't see that.
I will try and mimic his position, but I'm not chopping my hand off. I'm just gonna try and I'm going to try and remember how this hand was on this door,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna assume that maybe they're the same,
Okay.
those positions. And I'm going to hold my right hand up and in the position that I'd seen on the other door.
Okay. The other door was a left hand with its hand raised and palm extended.
Palm
it's-
extended like that.
Yeah, it's like the same, only with this one there's no elbow.
Yeah.
There's no.
So I'm gonna do the
upper
same,
arm. Okay.
but just on my right arm.
Okay.
I solemnly swear, tell the truth, the whole truth, and
You're
nothing
up.
but the truth.
Up to no good.
So help me God.
Okay. So you do so.
I've tried opening door. Jingle door handle or Your
It's
door
just
handle?
it's just a slab. There's no handle of any
Okay.
sort,
okay, do that.
and it stays shut.
I gave it the middle fingers. Does that work? Middle finger with their right.
Huzzah!
I'm like this. Oh wait. Does that work? No? Okay. I kicked the door.
Okay. Do you kick the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
kick the door.
Make an unarmed strike attack.
Sure. What is that? Just a strength?
D20 plus your strength.
Okay. D20. That's 17 plus my strength of 1.
18. Okay. And then damage is a 1 plus your strength. So
So 2.
you kick the door, and it gets hit for 2 damage.
It goes, ooh.
It goes, ow!
Why?
Oh,
It goes, ah, ah, ah.
Bitch.
Okay, that door does not work. I have used how much? I've used 20. I'm gonna try the other door. And, well, actually, 35. Okay, I can move. God. Yeah, I can move there. And that's it.
You can dash if you want. Well, I guess no. You
I
used
could
your
dash. I used.
well-
Yeah, I did shit. I used a free
Bonus
action.
bonus
I
action.
guess technically I
dash.
used an attack on the door.
Yeah, but you can bonus action dash because you're a rogue.
That's true. I would rather hide in these cobwebs if I
Okay.
could. And I have my hood up. Never removed it because it helps with the bright lights. Okay. Hiding in cobwebs.
Okay. You become like the spiders in the corner.
I end my turn.
Okay. Next up are these two fun little guys. You know, just
Wild and crazy guys.
Wild and crazy guys. Whoa! What is he doing? Oh, I don't like that.
why not?
Ooh. Oh, those are gross faces. Really zoom in on that.
And then as it turns around the corner, it will look at Ashe. And Ashe, I want you to make a con saving throw.
I will also remind you that alert means they don't get advantage of their attacking me. But
Okay.
I can see them.
Okay.
Just in case.
This is a save, not an attack. Ooh, very nice. So as the creature comes like around the corner, Ashe, you see in the corner of your eye this creature that seems to be draped in ragged cloak. Its limbs very spindly and long, like claws, just as if it's very withered. The difference being its face is very much like Edward Munch's The Scream, where it's just elongated mouth down, and it turns to you and it peers into your soul, and you take 12 necrotic damage.
Fun fact, I have seen The Scream, and there's actually 3 of them, and I saw 2 of them because they're on like a half an hour or an hour rotation.
Even a more fun fact.
I think there's like
It's a
6
reaction-
screams.
It's reactions to someone screaming. They aren't actually doing the screaming.
No, it's
The name, you mean?
The actual painting, right?
it has to do with the environment. Also, one of them is done on cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was fun. What kind of damage did you say it was?
12 necrotic.
Necrotic. Thought I had resistance to something, but I'm not seeing it, so.
Okay, and the next one comes around the southern corner, and Hysera unleashes her guiding bolt.
Do I see it?
Uh,
Where I'm at? I don't see it right now. So
Probably don't see it then.
No.
I guess
Yeah,
you don't see it.
okay, I don't see it.
25 does hit. That's a very good guiding bolt.
Tell me your secrets.
And then it smashes into the creature. It lets off a wail and some very big fish as it gets hit. But that was the reaction, and it will in turn gaze upon Isera, and she will have to make a con saving throw. She succeeds, so she takes only half damage. Okay, that was their turn. Cahoon.
Is there a chair? Anybody?
Take a seat.
Why don't take a seat right over there?
The slab was here, yes? That's what locked us in here?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was trying to open.
Okay.
There's no handle or anything. I just tried kicking it.
Okie dokie. And I can't really make out what this thing is. Also, do I still have a torch, or does somebody have a torch, or am I blind?
I'm pretty sure you had a torch. Cynthia had your character light a torch.
Okay. I'm just making sure I can actually see right now. And I see side chick. But I don't remember, like, I haven't seen anyone else. Okay, I see you now.
I'm hiding.
You're
You
hiding?
Don't see me. I'm hiding.
Um,
I rolled around in the cobwebs.
She ran past you and then hid.
Yeah, then hid.
gotcha.
I'm just a humble spider who lives in this dungeon. Don't mind me.
Walk into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Okay. I don't know if I guess the things that you've been describing, I haven't seen them, yeah?
If you cannot see them, you cannot see them.
Okie dokie.
Not everyone can see these.
Alright. Let me think.
You do see Ashe turn her head and look in this direction to view the creature.
Okay. I guess do not have my lay on hands unless we've taken a long break.
We have not.
Took a short rest, but we haven't taken a long rest.
I don't believe you took a short rest last time.
Did.
I think that's why everyone is so low, is because you didn't take a short rest.
Okie doke. I will go ahead and take a short rest. Then don't. I'm kind of just chilling. I'm just a meat sack. Because I don't have any potions. Don't have any spell slots. Well, that's not true. Can use. Can use I guess I can use a spell slot. That I don't. So then I guess I will just walk towards screaming. Or whatever. I'll just move forward. And Genie. Still don't see any. Still don't see any. Still don't see.
The screaming was towards the east.
East. Okay.
So if you want to go back and
So-
change your direction, it's okay.
Oh, there's a baboon.
It's a baboon.
Babushka.
Scary.
Very, very scary. Okay. Then, does it look ferocious? Like it's out for blood?
Looks like it's out for people's souls.
Oh,
It's not out for blood, but it's
gotcha.
different food source.
Little. Let's see. Okay, then I guess I'll just. I will. Don't let. So, I'm just gonna bop it with the synth.
Twist it. Pull it.
Oh,
Bop
I
it.
don't know if I guess I don't have my sensor on. Don't. Thought I had my sensor. I don't know if it's been active or at all. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hit it once. With my sensor. Well, I'm gonna.
"21 hits.
Gonna
Very nice.
see how it reacts to being hit with that.
Does not like it.
Okay, but like it shrugs it off. Or it's like
I mean, you smack it across its screaming face, and it's just turns back to you. I mean, done damage to it, but it's still ready to suck your soul out.
well, I guess there's like no. So I'll hit it again. This time I'm gonna use Divine Smite, 2nd level.
18 hits.
Oh no. I get one more. Uno mas.
Yeah, you hitting it pretty hard. It already looks like it's not too happy about that. But it still wants to, like, give you big ol' smooch.
Okay. I don't think I get 3 attacks.
Nope.
But that'll be. I guess I'll take patient defense.
Alright. Next level, you'll put one into monk. Okay, so you end your turn and you feel as if something is pulling at you, and some of your life essence gets sucked into the creature. You take 5 points of necrotic damage. Halved is only 2, and the cleric summon also takes 2.
Oh, Tay.
Okay, Loki.
All right, I'm gonna advance a little further down here. Oh, wait, okay. I have a hard. That looks like that's not one of the mon. I have a hard time seeing the token.
You can step forward and see if you see more.
Well, isn't that what's her name in front of me?
Here?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Sarah.
yeah, Sarah. Yeah.
You did hear her cast a spell and shoot out or get hurt a little bit.
Okay, no, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. Ashe, as you are gazing upon this creature and Coon puts himself between the two of you, it looks past him at you, and I want you to make a con saving throw.
I get the Cahoon buff.
Yep,
Well then.
it's very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
As it gazes into your eyes and past your mind, you feel it start to degrade you, and you take 17 necrotic damage. And you feel as if something wants you to flee, something wants you to run as far as you can, but you remain steadfast.
I'm going to cast Aura of Life, which gives everybody in a 30-foot radius of me resistance to necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and their hit point maximum can't be reduced. That's how I use that spell slot. And if they start their turn within the aura and they have 0 hit points, they go to 1.
Very nice.
We'll have to make death saves. Yay!
You'd have to let me know if I'm in the 30-foot sphere. I can't see.
Oh, nice. I see the yellow. That's the aura.
Yeah, you probably can see it now. Used that.
Is Hasera outside of that?
She's in it.
She's in it. She's just barely in it.
Yeah. So if you get on the other side of her, you can get into it. Strikes. I don't know if I have any bonus actions that I can do aside from phase step, which I don't really want to do.
Why not? It's always a fun time.
Does the Acolyte take its turn concurrently with mine or immediately after?
Immediately after.
Okay. That's not. I guess I go here. Is Aja still in the circle? It looks like it.
Yeah.
I'll go here so that when the Acolyte moves forward, I can go behind it. That's my turn. So now it's Acolyte's turn. And it's gonna step up. it has reach of 10 feet on its weapon, so it's gonna attack the one over here.
Okay, yeah.
Immune to necrotic damage. Blah, blah, blah. Can move through other creatures. 20.
That hits.
Oops. For 10 necrotic damage.
Your acolyte swishes its blade through the creature, and as it does so, the creature doesn't really flinch at that. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Aja.
I don't think I see a creature yet. So I would like to hold my action until I see a creature. And then I will attack.
Okay.
Shoot an arrow with the bonus, the sneak attack, and I will do the sharpshooter. If I see it, when I see a creature, then I attack.
Okay.
And yeah.
Let me know if you can see a creature, because I can't. I'm seeing everything.
Oh, okay. I'm just kind of assuming that I can't see one because I see them too, but I think that's because I have eyes on Ashe's token still.
Yeah. Okay. Next up is Hysera, as the creature gazes into her mind like it did Ashe to the south, and she will need to make a con saving throw. She succeeds, and therefore does not take any damage. And seeing it come across to try to take her away, she will cast Eldritch Blast twice. She gets advantage on the first attack because of the guiding bolt. 25 hits, and then that does not hit. All right, so she's down here soloing. Doesn't need that anymore, and then she will move up to join Ashe. Okay, Sheila.
Shoot. I saw the edge of her thing down here, and I thought that was the monster. I said, hey, I think I can see it now. But I couldn't see it. But I could see this one here, for some reason, around the corner.
I think it's because you control Cahoon's token.
I'm still controlling his token. Okay. So I really don't see either of them, huh? But I saw people get damaged or heard people get hurt, right? Do I see, is this one of them? What's this thing here? Is this a bad guy here?
You have seen that before, and it is following the command of Ashe.
Oh, okay. So I have seen it before. I don't know what's going on yet.
You can move forward, see if there's more to see.
But I did see her get hurt.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me if this is going to work. I want to step forward, hit it with my Eldritch Blast. Of course, I never saw it and never got to, do anything with my held action, so that's gone. But if I step forward and if I see it, I'm going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast because I did see her get hurt. Then I'm gonna step back and throw my coat over my head. Can I do that as a bonus action? Throw my cloak over my head.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So stepping forward. Boom. See nothing. Oh, I see this guy over here though. Nope, that's because of him. Okay, I bet I can see that. I can see that guy right there, right? Is that a bad guy?
If you can see that, you can shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it. Eldritch Blast. And I think I do. I think I get 2 of them
Yes.
with my at this level. Yes, yes. Okay. So, there it is. 1, 2.
The second one hits.
Okay. Ha! All right. And after doing that tiny amount of damage, I will step the heck out of the way. And I'm throwing my cloak over my head, so my face is covered. And I'm
Okay.
gonna close my eyes, put the covers over my head, make the monsters go away.
All right. Well, these monsters are not going away as it stares at Cahoon. And Cahoon, I want you to make a con saving throw. Well, as it gazes upon you, you take the full damage. It's initially 22 halved from the necrotic aura, which is 11 halved again, which is 5. So both Cahoon and the acolyte take 5 necrotic damage. That is its turn. This one will come up to here and look upon Ashe. As you are the one radiating light, it will force you to make a con saving throw as it gazes into your...
Would I be able to see it?
Pretty sure
Potentially.
a wall is in your way.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I got a straight line to it.
Eh.
Quick, bank it off all these angled spots.
Exactly. I'm going to I'm gonna have my arrow go slide along the edge of this wall here.
Ashe, you do make the save. So initially it would be 13 damage, but that is halved because of your aura. So you take 6 damage, necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
And then make a constitution saving throw to maintain your aura. Fortunately, that is not enough, and it disappears. Cahoon, make a con saving throw. Alright. You resist the fear to get away, and you swing at it, but you manage to miss. Although the second time does hit. Alright. Would you like to describe how you kill this creature?
Yay!
While it's opening its mouth to scream, the flail gets lodged right at its giant. And the momentum carries through the wall. Blood.
Okay. Very nice.
Sorry.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. Move.
You hear the sounds of wailing coming from the south.
Can I run and like jump and drop kick it?
You can do that on your next turn.
Nothing.
Is that it? Okay, so you finish there, and you feel more of your life force being taken away. You and the Alkalite take 2 points of damage.
From the one that stopped in front of, or what?
The one that you are directly in front of. Loki,
Okay.
you did see the creature go this way.
Looks like I see one in front of. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna head over here. Let's see, did I run out of space yet? 5, 10, 20, 30. Okay. There I am. I'm good.
Okay, Ashe. Make a con saving throw.
Again?
Yes.
Was my turn.
Yes, it is. Alright, so you feel the feeling of wanting to flee, but you manage to shrug it off.
Does the Paladin have a thing that makes it so that we don't flee, or is that just for him? That we're not frightened? Or is that
Yeah,
just for
it's the
him?
aura. Immune to frightened condition.
Okay. Ah, yes. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you can't be frightened. Nice.
Aren't we level 10 already?
Mhm.
Oh, it's Paladin,
Yeah.
not Cleric.
So what would you like to do?
We'll look. Not that. We can save that after. I think I'm just going to attack it
Alright.
with my. Which of these is the weapon?
Good luck.
Did you just say good luck?
You're gonna attack with your good looks.
Oh. No, that's. Oh, they're up here. That's right. 18.
That hits.
Woohoo!
And then I have the. What is it? Blessed Strikes? Ordinary cantrips and 1d radiant damage. So 9 bludgeoning and 1d8 radiant. 3. Really the same. I'm confused. If Blessed Strikes and Divine Strike the same thing, is one supposed to replace the other?
Yes, you're supposed to choose one or the other.
Okay. Well, they are the same amount, so.
I believe one is weapon strikes and one is spells.
One is cantrips or weapons attacks. So
Okay.
one is both, and one is only weapons.
That's
so,
weird.
At least according to what it put in my sheet. So.
Okay, anything else on your turn?
Don't think so.
Okay.
No.
You feel yourself as life force is being taken from you. You take 5 necrotic damage. Aja, you hear
Is
the
that
sounds.
after the resistance? Oh no, wait, that's gone. Never mind.
You hear the sounds of battle coming from the southeast.
Okay. Can I try and stealth?
You are already
Here?
still sneaky, so you're already still
Okay,
hidden.
cool. So I will move 20 feet to here. I'm gonna assume we're hitting this thing. And I will attack.
With sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not in Cthulhu's light, right?
I don't think
They got
so.
a torch and it's
It's
only
20, 25.
I thought it was 10.
Cahoon, can you see Aja?
So, no.
Okay, then you are
We're gonna
not
call it
in
good.
light.
I
Okay.
can see her.
You have good eyes. Okay. Shoop Shooter, sneak attack, advantage, attack. That's a 27 plus 2 to hit.
That hits.
It's enough.
That's 10 piercing and 11 of the sneak attack. And then I am no longer stealthed. Do I still? I don't have sneak attack. I can lose that one per turn, right?
Right.
The normal hit then. Do this next one. 21
hits.
plus 2. 7 piercing.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Now it is Sarah's turn. She will be forced to feel the gaze upon herself. Making con save, she succeeds. And then, well, she doesn't really have much else other than ranged attacks, so she'll just cast Eldritch Blast twice with disadvantage. Or wait. Actually, she will just cast Sacred Flame. That's a lot of damage.
Ooh.
It saves. So it manages to dodge out of the way of this flame coming from above. And she will take 5 damage because of the emanating aura around this creature. Sheila.
Okay. That one. I'm just looking at True Strike. True Strike isn't that great. Ooh. Might work. Might be worth it. I can't see this thing yet. The one I thought I saw. Okay, I'm gonna step in and see if I see the one I saw before. He's dead. All right.
So dead.
So dead. All right. I'm gonna move this way.
Gun kaputs.
Now I can see another guy right there. Is that the other bad guy?
Maybe,
All
if
right.
you have the question.
Does he have a long mouth?
Well, I see the edge of him. I see what looks like a bad guy on the other
Fuzzy
side.
little bastards.
Yeah.
They look like a Hoover.
Yeah. And who's
You could move to here as long
I
as you
will
move
move
out of
there.
there.
Okay. Yeah. So who's sitting right here in front of him? Is that
That's
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu. Yeah.
All right. All right. I think I'll give Cthulhu. Do I have anything left? I don't think I have any left.
I don't think you have any bardic inspiration.
I have no bardic. It says I have one, but I don't think I will.
I'll take words of inspiration.
I have 0 more left.
I'll take vicious
Make me-
mockery.
Any
Make me
any
feel
Yay.
inspired.
positive
Vicious
affirmations you got for
mockery.
me? I'll take them
Yeah.
all. I'll take them all
Vicious
from you.
mockery gives him a disadvantage, so I'm gonna hit him with some vicious mockery because I
could
said
use
I
a
was
big one.
gonna. Oh, for you? Okay.
No, it's fine. I'm good.
I don't even know what voice I'm listening to anymore. Wait a minute,
Cthulhu's
that's my
voice
screen.
changed.
This is Cthulhu's inner monologue.
Hey, I'm a protecting over here.
Oh, you should have heard yourself last week. We didn't know who you were. You were.
You kept picking up a southern accent.
Yeah, you kept picking up. I don't know. I'm sorry. For
He's
some reason,
working
I
on
was
it.
clicking around and I lost my screen completely. So now I'm back, trying to find everybody. All right, so I will hit it with vicious mockery because I have that, and it's yeah. I'm gonna step in, hit it with vicious mockery, and do the same thing I did before. Get back out of the road and put my cloak back over my head.
Okay, so let's
all
hear
right,
your
well,
mock.
Huh?
Yeah,
Let's hear your mock.
Yeah.
click the spell so we can see if it's.
How you gonna make him feel inferior?
D17. You look like your mother never loved you.
Devastating.
I know.
It screams even more.
And then I get the heck out of the way. I get back and I put my head back under my cloak.
Okay. Well, it will again turn to Ashe and make her make a con saving throw.
Doesn't it have disadvantage? Because I hit it with vicious mockery?
It is not rolling anything.
Oh, it isn't.
This exists.
Again.
How come my chat won't show up? Oh, it's over there. That's separated. Oh, geez. 3 psychic damage.
Well, unfortunately, you have failed this save, and you feel this creature just delve into your mind and rack your brain. You take 26 necrotic damage.
Ouch!
I'm down then.
Even with her aura?
It's
Have-
not
still
up
has it?
anymore.
Don't.
That is its turn. Cahoon.
Do I see Ashe go down?
Can you see
I
her?
would assume so. I mean, I see everyone, but I'm
Except
gonna say
Loki.
sure. I do. I don't see Loki. I can bring her back up.
Okay. Then, yeah, I don't. Anyone. I don't think. So, I'm gonna hit this one. My last second spell. Well,
Okay.
I will. Well, shit. I can't like get in a flanking position, can I?
Seems like not.
Wait, did my dude get to go?
Oh no,
Or
it
did we
didn't.
skip it?
Or it's been a while since it was your turn.
Been a while.
I believe you moved it down. I don't know
I
what.
did move it down, but then we were talking about something. And it didn't get to go.
Okay. Real quick, take your turn.
It uses bonus action to teleport here, because it can teleport, and then it will attack the dude.
Okay.
This one. 18
That hits.
for 9 necrotic.
Okay. It doesn't really feel much. Cahoon.
Yeah. Okay. That really stinks. Oh. Oh, it actually does move over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it teleports.
Okay.
That flank.
I was gonna have it do that, but yeah.
Does the incorporeal creature give me advantage on attacks?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm gonna first hit with the. Well, I guess it's on hit, right?
That hits.
Yeah, so this hits, so it's gonna be a second level. This might.
Okay. Describe how you kill it.
On this one, it'll be like a overhand. Gonna bring it down. Just. I'm assuming the sensor. Does it have spikes? I'm assuming it has spikes like a flail, right?
I don't think so. I think it's just a ball on a chain.
Oh. Then yeah, it'll just hit it from the. Like it'll come down on the top of its head, down to the floor.
All right, you smash its wailing skull down, and it crumples to the floor.
I can't tell how many sensor charges I have. Guess I. Oh,
You only have one.
well, yeah. I'm sorry. I meant like I don't know if I've used it since you started.
Oh. I don't know either.
Wait, I'm so confused. That doesn't make any sense.
So,
Pulling out a potion of healing from my bag of holding and giving it to Ashe to revive her.
okay. 2d4 plus 4.
2D. Do I roll or does she roll?
Whomever.
I rolled 5
Plus 4 is 9.
plus 4, so that's 9.
And then I'm going to take some time to. This is. Yeah. Make sure I can see everyone and then cast Prayer of Healing.
Are we gonna take a short rest or anything?
That would be a good idea.
Might be good.
Would you like
Yeah,
to
you
do this
guys.
in this room?
Yeah.
I guess we should.
Prayer of Healing?
Short rest.
Short rest. We could either do the prayer of healing, so you heal all of us. And I know you really need heals. Or we could find a safe spot to take a short rest for an hour. Bandage our wounds.
But we can't really get out of here, right?
Uh,
The way we came.
um,
And that door is locked, right?
it was. Let me see if it's opened.
Yeah, I found it. You know, but there's a hallway, you know, further on that we haven't even been to.
Well, I don't know if we'd classify that as a safe space. We want a safe space.
Short rest is 30 minutes, yeah?
It's an hour.
And
I thought it was an hour.
Fine.
I guess we should have all agreed and gaslit the DM. This is a democracy, so we vote that it's 30 minutes.
Let's go with
This
hardcore
is Baldur's
rules.
Gate. It's instant.
Hardcore rules. Short rest is 8 hours.
God. A long rest is 16.
What's a long rest then?
A long rest is a week.
Wow, we're playing by 3.5 rules. I'll try and open the door.
There are
Right.
no handles to the door. It's a slab with the picture on it.
I can't push on it or anything.
I mean, yeah, you can. Do you
I'm
want to roll
trying.
strength?
If it needs a lot of force, then I will leave it alone. But it's not like it's on a cat door kind of thing.
No, it slid down when it opened
Okay.
before.
All right. I'll just yell down I'll go and check out the perimeter, make sure this area is safe. Maybe we can take a long rest if we're locked in. Cobwebs. I would like to check for traps.
Okay, roll investigation.
I'll
Look
add.
around.
Hold on. I'll add 4 of my luck points to bring that to a 15.
Okay. You look around and you don't see any kind of traps that are hidden in the area.
I accept this. And I carry on. What is that? As a face.
You see a very familiar face. There's a green stone face that has a devilish countenance that is protruding from the wall. The devil's mouth is agape, and it is filled with a warbling darkness.
No, not more warbling.
Sorry, did we decide if we were long resting or if I was casting the spell?
Yeah, could we decide about long resting before we keep exploring? Just
Alright,
get that out of the way real quick.
I went and checked out that other hallway, and there is another warbling mass. So this area is not safe. I don't think we want to stay here.
For an hour? You think it'll come
yeah.
get us? Okay.
It's a portal, so creatures can come out of it.
Right.
Of that portal. So
Look,
prayer of healing, and then let's try and find an exit.
let's quickly backtrack to the last safe place we were at, where we already were. That
Prayer of healing first.
okay.
All right, so you can take 10 minutes and cast the prayer.
Healing, and I'm just gonna do this. Lovely. So that's 24 for 6 people, and then I believe this. Restore hit points to a creature. 2 plus another 7, so 31.
For everybody.
Go.
Yep. Puts me at
I'm almost to full health.
6 of us, right?
Everyone gets 31?
1, 2,
Wow.
Yes.
4, 5. Yeah.
31.
Yeah, and then I would be the 6th.
Ah. 23
Cats.
plus 31. 54. Ah, he does the math.
What?
Very nice.
You have
Oh,
me.
right.
You said it does the math, and I was thinking that if I like put like a minus or a plus to the hit points in the field or whatever, it automatically do it. Leaves it
I think it's important to note that there is a pile of torches on the pedestal in the center, right here.
Oh,
The pedestal
Huh.
is no longer there, it's sank into the floor. So there's a
Oh.
pile of torches on the floor.
I see.
were they torches that probably would have been handy for us to use against these creatures, maybe?
No.
They probably wouldn't you put the thing that you could kill them with in the middle of the room in case you
No,
needed
I
it.
put those there.
Oh, you put those there. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Aja had put those there and taken a thing that was on this pedestal. And I left a bunch of torches there
Right.
because I don't need torches.
Because you saw Indiana Jones.
That's how the DM described it to me.
Okay.
But
And-
I failed. I failed the task of trying to switch them.
Oh.
And so I still
So
triggered
did he.
that.
If it's fair, be fair. Did a giant.
It's not doable.
Oh.
Max says, "Nah, that's too bad you're up again. I really liked it when you were on the floor and unconscious."
God, what a creep.
Ugh.
This guy.
Not like that, you perverts. I meant dead.
Oh no.
Aja, you see the same thing painted, or yeah, on the this side of the slab. Right arm up, cut off at the elbow.
This is torture, man. This is torture.
What's torture?
Georgia Tech. It's college football. Sorry.
Oh.
The number 7 team, Georgia, is playing
It's-
an unranked team.
It's not important right now. Do you want to figure out how to get out of this room?
I would like to. Yes. I am hesitant because it really seems like my brain says, okay, all of these things we've had to imitate the thing that's on the door, right?
I can
That's
cut
the
your
lesson
arm
I've
off.
learned.
That's how you got into the room.
room. I'll lift my left hand up.
Okay,
That.
you do so.
Okay. Really don't. There's no way that it would have to be that you have to cut your arm off. That's insane. Oh.
That's insane, yeah. That's pretty crazy to do.
I try and imitate thing with the left arm up, but I try and like hide my arm. So it looks like I'm lifting it, but I'm not. But trying to just show the elbow. If that's all I see.
Okay, yeah, you lift it up and have your full arm in view.
Okay. I take my forearm, my right forearm, and I touch elbows with the thing and line it up and put my hand on the stone where the hand should be for
You
the image.
You give the
Like-
painted figure a sterile high five.
Yeah, sure. Lord. Okay. I look to Cthulhu and be like, and I don't really know how to open these doors outside of.
We might have to do something with this spacer.
You think so?
We probably have to solve whatever this puzzle is out.
I mean, the only thing, it's a warbling mass. The only thing that we could determine to get rid of it was like a dispel.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
that I hit.
have the spell?
Oh, I have 0 spells.
Oh. Is there any other clue on the door outside of missing forearm?
I mean, it is a humanoid creature, hooded, face full of stars, right arm up, severed at the elbow.
Can you draw a picture of it?
Take too much time.
Is there anything we
just,
can do
like-
with the stars? Like, is there anything that's pushable? Like, can I touch the stars, or is it like a relief? Like, there's bumps and textures and stuff?
It's painted.
Is the warbling mass the same thing that like took me to the other dimension or wherever it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it also the same thing like the entry floor? Along that main hallway?
Is that the clue?
Both
What?
doors or both slabs have the same painted figure. Just like I don't know how to describe it. You asked me to draw a picture, and I'm just like, yeah, it's severed.
Where did you draw? Where was it?
He's on this camera. On roll 20. He's like like a pirate, like, oh no, my hand. Oh, it's back. Magic trick. It's gone. Oh no. Okay, so you're thinking that we need to go deal with the warbling mass. Like,
Maybe.
go in it?
I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna grab a torch, another torch from the ground. I'm gonna go over to this place. I'm gonna light the torch, and I'm gonna put one of them inside the warbling.
Okay. You light it and press it into the warbling mass, and it disappears from your hand.
Perfect.
Let's just call more, shall we?
What was done the first time to get the evil monkeys? Somebody touch it the first time, or
You
Somebody took a thing?
you cast daylight or something on your shield and pressed it into the mass, and then the shield disappeared.
oh no, I was talking about in this room, like where what summoned the monkeys just in here, or did something?
Somebody
Oh.
took a thing.
I don't know. Thing
Somebody, I don't.
disappeared. There was a pedestal in the middle, and it sunk to the floor, and then the wailing happened.
Yeah.
Um,
About that thing somebody took. Can that
The-
person look at it?
If they want to take it out and examine it, I mean,
Well, yeah, nobody's around me, so I guess I'll do that.
I was gonna say, but that person's by themselves.
Yeah, the person's gonna take a look and see if that helps open the door. Maybe it's like a pass key, like I just hold it to the door. I mean, not I, but somebody. Anything? Does it work?
Nope.
okay. And it's just a pile of torches. Yeah.
Pile of torches sitting in the middle of the room.
That someone left there when they took the thing off the thing. They weren't there in the room. They were left there by one of our party.
Oh, so
Don't
originally
know
there was
that.
something.
There we go. Yeah.
So everyone else only saw a pedestal. There was
That's-
something on the pedestal.
Not before
Uh,
our party came in the room.
I don't think anyone else saw it before it
Oh,
sunk into the floor.
I see.
Everyone was kind of around corners.
Yeah.
I think the only one that did see it was Ashe, because she was next to me.
Okay.
Pretty sure. It's either Ashe or Hysera.
Would you like a clue?
Absolutely.
The whole party needs to agree to receive a clue.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
Okay. If it's like the shapes go in these spots.
Well, there are other bodies, humanoid bodies in the room, not just party members.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
You can't see them on the map?
No.
no.
DM.
No, I'm pretty sure you can see them. You're just not looking at them right.
Are you talking about the things we just killed?
Maybe.
Are those? I guess I thought those were ghosts.
No, they're humanoid creatures in tattered cloaks.
Do they have missing arms?
Nope.
Okay, well,
I can help with that.
I have a solution.
I got a solution for you.
It involves knives.
He's got axes. You can just chop it right off.
I go over from here. I can see this guy that's and I'll go. Wait, take off which arm, left or right?
I believe it was the right. Hold on, let me go check.
Okay, I hold up the left arm and I chop it off right below the elbow.
Actually, you
What
go,
arm is it supposed to be?
and you see the right arm is severed.
It's supposed to be the right arm! Not
Oh,
the right arm!
no problem. Now I grab the right arm and pull it up and chop it off just above the elbow.
All right, you sever both arms.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy.
I will chop
I'm
off the right
fine.
arm off of this one.
Okay. Do you have a thing to choppy?
I have a venom tongue floopy doop.
Do
All
both
right.
of the doors match?
I've got a mist snake.
Are they like exactly the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you chop off the arm.
I also have a dagger.
Dagger might take a while.
And whatever this +5 is. Don't know what that is, but I got a nat on it.
Whoa.
Wow. You
Don't
got
know
a
what it is.
repeating attack.
A misnomer.
Yeah, okay, so one has no arms, the other one has just a left arm.
I will take this one that I cut off, get it in front of this door, and I will weakened at Bernie's prop up the body. And try and stand behind it to do the thing, to do the salute.
Make
Do you need
a
a puppeteer?
make a strength check.
Not great at those. The things are right there. It's an 11.
It's really difficult. This thing is a lot heavier than you expected, and you are unable to position it in that sense.
What is that error?
Cthulhu, could I have you help prop this body to look like the image on the door?
Oh, that's what you're doing. God, I was so confused.
I will weaken at Bernie's.
We're both side by side
Oh, it's not a-
puppeting it.
Good Lord.
You
Place is getting to you guys.
I'll say you have advantage because Asha is helping you. That's better. Yeah, you managed to prop it up, and when you have it in the position mirroring the slab, both of these slabs. You can hear the other one slide open. Slide down into the floor, disappearing from sight.
We did it!
Out of sight, out of mind.
We opened the door. Yeah, we did it. Hooray!
Ori.
Okay,
That seems
what would you like to do?
and fine.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Right here.
I get
No, short rest. We can't do long rest here.
Well, where would you like to go to do this rest, whether it's short or long?
home.
I mean, that takes a bit longer, but you could probably do that.
Well, I mean, we could go to get the spine on this floor, and then we could go to the first floor and do a rest.
We know for certain there's another spine on this one.
Yes, because there was a humbling bumble truck on this floor.
I'm sorry,
in the
can you repeat that?
A humbling bumble?
A humbling bumble shook. What are they called? The shambling mold.
Oh. Did we
Those-
kill it?
we did, but they keep coming back. But it's in the Minotaur room. I don't even remember where it is. If you follow
Well, maybe
me,
we can rest in the Minotaur room since we killed everything in there.
well, we didn't, because there was one Minotaur that was like stuck on the walls or something.
Oh, yeah.
He was like clipping. No.
He was clipping. Jesus.
He was
DM.
doing the T pose.
Jeez, DM. Okay.
So if you all follow me, I will be your guide. Been here long enough that this place feels like home.
Yeah, I bet. All right.
All right.
Where are we going?
If you all get together, I can just move you quickly.
I will. I'm going to go stand by this guy. All right, put me there.
Okay, there. There. You get out of there.
Shambling mound? Is that what they're called?
You're
Yeah,
not
a
sure.
shambling mound. Yeah.
Actually. Okay, in front of you is the painter's room, and to the north is a staircase leading down. The chest isn't there, but I'm not sure who can see what. Aja, can you see this far?
Yeah.
Okay. You do see a skeletal vine creature walking around in there.
I would like to go in stealth, and I will stay to the party. It's back alive. We're going to want to take it down. I will stealthily shoot at it.
Okay.
I need to roll for stealth first.
Well, it hasn't seen you yet, so.
Cool.
Just shoot it with advantage.
Advantage. And I'll do sharpshooter as well. Time for sharping. And the boom.
Wow.
Natural.
I think you did it.
One on my sneak attack.
Wow.
Can I oh, I don't have inspiration. Dang it.
What would you use inspiration for?
To just get max damage and reroll that sneak attack.
You can't roll damage with inspiration.
Okay, never mind.
That is 34 damage in one shot.
Well, then I'll shoot again.
It is not happy.
Yeah, I know. It is surprised. Does that count for anything?
Sure. It's surprised that it got shot. But you don't have you don't have advantage now.
Yeah, I get that. So that's a 24 plus 2.
24 hits,
To
yeah.
hit. That's 6 piercing. Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, are the rest of you joining in, or is just Aja facing off against the thing that's too far for anyone else to see?
I
I
don't
can
know.
see a smidge of it.
Can I see what direction she's shooting?
This way.
North.
Yeah, I just I pointed down the hall, down the stairs, and I'm like, oh, still alive, everyone. We need to attack it stealthily. And then I just fired 2 arrows this way.
Well, as soon as I peer down this hallway, I have a sure.
Okay, well, I guess, roll initiative.
Need to take its spine.
We're finding on it.
And everyone gets a surprise round because it's surprised.
Okay.
Are you gonna give me Baldur's Gate rules, or that was my actual turn?
No.
That surprise turn.
No. Where are you going?
It was this way, right?
Yeah, but it's not your turn.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to see how far I could.
10, 15.
From you, Cthulhu, it's 45 feet away.
Oh, so I can't even.
No.
Okay, I go to the bottom of. What are these stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then. This is for cantrips and weapons, right? Cantrips and weapons, 1d8 radiant. We'll cast Toll of the Dead. For 20. It's taken damage, so it gets 8.
Yes.
And then another d8 of radiant, which would be 5.
Well, it makes the save.
That's rude.
Loki.
Okay. I will move over here. Oh, I can't see it though still. I still can't see it. Where the hell is it?
Hiding. Very, very quiet.
Aja assures you it's down there.
It's down there.
Okay.
You're getting closer.
Said,
Now
You're
I can
about-
see it.
Yeah, you're about 30 feet away. Going.
Yeah, wouldn't have gone if I'd known it was that far away. Alright, I'll use the longbow.
The hits.
And my second attack with the longbow. That did not.
No, it does not.
And let me see, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I only have 5 feet of movement left. I'll go back 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Cahoon.
Yep. That's me. I kind of want to. See, I guess I'll. No, I'll stay here. That's my turn.
Okay. Aja.
I would like to fire. It probably can't see me. Or should I try and stealth?
You have given your position away, so it knows where you're at unless you stealth.
I guess I'll try and stealth. Bonus action stealth. 15. That's crazy. I rolled a 3.
I mean, 3 is good enough.
Great. Okay. So I'll move up ahead a little bit. There. And sneak attack. Sharpshooter.
Well, if you're moving up to here, you'd be in the light of Goon's torch.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. Well, they'll be right here.
You can still see it.
26.
I think 26 or 23 will hit.
Great. Good and great. That's 12 piercing, 13 shoot.
Yeah, that hits it really hard.
Good. You better die quickly, this guy. This fellow.
That hits.
Great. That's another 12 piercing.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Sheila.
Going to see what everybody's doing. I think I can move 6 squares. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if I see anything. I do. Can I still cast a spell after moving that far?
Yep.
Okay. So I will cast good old Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that sucker. Yeah. Eldritch Blast him, pew pew.
Sheila pulls out a Glock.
She's gonna
Just-
she's gonna blast.
1, 2, and I think don't my Eldritch Blasts get extra? I think I get to add something to my Eldritch Blast. I do.
That's a
Yeah,
different
if it
cat.
hits.
Okay, if it hits. Did anything hit?
No.
Ooh, the first one sure didn't. Aw,
Roll
man.
damage though, because you hit something.
I hit something. Uh-oh. And that one. Oh,
You
yeah,
accidentally
fine. Now
blast Ashe right next to you.
Dang.
Ashe takes 9 force damage.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Oops, sorry.
Your cat got so fluffy.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Ouch.
All right.
Oops, ouch. Okay. Get out of
You'll
the
have
way.
to move out of that space.
Yeah, can I be in his space?
Yeah,
Can't
sure.
be an
He's floating.
He's floating above. He'll sit on your head.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Lucky for you, I don't have to ask for permission.
Jesus Christ. Guys from the 50s? Like, what the fuck?
I'm waiting for him to say, "Your body, my choice," and that's when he's going to be a dead skull.
He is
I'm
dead.
already
He's
a dead skull.
Well, he's going to be a regretful dead skull.
He's more of a grateful dead skull. Sarah can't see that, unfortunately. And she doesn't have anything else. She will cast Eldritch Blast when she sees the creature. Creature is surprised, does not take a turn. Ashe, it is your turn.
My turn. Oh, my dude. I will just do the same thing again, I think. Wait, what is this one? No, I have to be... in range. So yeah, there's the same one again. Wow, okay.
It failed this time.
Woo! 6 necrotic and 6 radiant.
Alright. It is still bumbling and humbling around, whatever that he said before.
And then it's gonna move here, and how far can he teleport? Within 60 feet. Okay, so he will teleport in front of me. And then he has one more movement left. And he still can't quite reach, so he stays there. I guess he will hold his attack in case it comes within 10 feet of him.
Okay. Loki.
Yeah. I guess I'll move down here to where I can see it. And I'll do what I did last time. Longbow. Does that hit?
It does not.
Longbow. Then that does not either.
Nope.
Okay, I moved 15 to get there. Go back. Okay. Alright, dang. Sorry.
Cahoon.
That's me. It's finally here. No, I still don't. Okay. Still can't do anything. You guys are so far away. I just wanted it to come to the stairs so I could run and drop kick it, but you guys are all just like, let's all get on the stairs.
Walk past us.
I can't do anything.
I did that. I walked past everybody.
I'd have to dash and look like an idiot.
I would do like
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. You could stand right in front of me.
Honestly,
I can.
all of you should go and bring the creature to our leader.
Yes, right.
There's a person there.
Why didn't I
There's
do
nobody
that?
there.
There is a person there.
There's nobody there.
Do you not see the green elf man?
Nope.
What? There's a green elf man?
He's right here.
Oh,
There's-
that's Loki.
I don't see him. Loki
You
is
don't
over
see
here.
Loki right here.
Oh, this is weird, you guys. I see Loki in this square right here.
I don't see anyone there. That's an empty square.
What
should
the hell
refresh your
is
brow-
going on? Okay.
Refresh your browsers. Well, now he's back here.
I just saw. Yeah, I
Okay.
saw him here.
He said he moved back, so he was here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
roll
what
20 didn't agree. Okay.
Yeah, roll 20
Okay,
was
well,
showing it
you
weird.
can move in front of me.
I also can't. I can't run and jump down the stairs to drop kick if I'm down the stairs already.
You could run and drop kick Ashe or Sheila.
Into the as a ballistic.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll run and like do a leapfrog thing, and then with all my might push down, and then just choke crumpled. I don't know.
Chokehold? What?
Yeah, like I run and jump, and then towards the very end, when I'm about to hit the floor, I leap. I do like the leapfrog, like off of her shoulders, but I weigh so much and I'm going so fast that she would just go. You know, probably.
like a can being crushed
Yeah.
in a hydraulic press.
Yeah. I never get to do anything cool. I'll just move. It's my turn.
Do you not have any long range?
I don't have. No, I don't. I can yell things.
You could pick someone up and throw them at the creature.
We don't have any dwarves.
We have a skull
I'll build my sending.
that's on Sheila's head.
I have a giant iron rod single point.
Yeah, there you go.
Aja.
All right, I will stealth.
Okay.
You're also no longer in the light, so you don't.
Yeah,
know
I can move up a little bit.
you've been disinfected.
Everyone form a nice lightning boltable line.
Oh my God. we
Aja
are.
hears a voice back. Do it.
Do it.
Gone to the
Finish him.
dark side. And I will sharpshooter, and I will sneak attack. I will say fire.
Oh.
I don't know if that hits.
Don't you have a feature where you can roll an extra
yeah, I
for
do.
advantage?
Yeah, I do. There we go.
Okay.
There's damage.
Okay.
attack.
Describe how you kill this thing.
Yay!
I take a step forward and kind of like the shadows. Take a step forward, and everybody's on the stairs, so I have a perfect view of the creature. I draw my bow and I say, "Vaya con Dios," and I let loose my arrow, and it hits right through the gaping mouth of the creature and hits that metal spine. And I hear a tink as the arrow doesn't go through, but a little bit of the spine goes through.
The spine falls back, thudding into the ground, and the creature collapses in bones and vines.
Woohoo! Yay!
Good job, team.
Maybe this is a good room to take a rest in.
No. What?
Can we take a rest in this room? Seems like a perfectly nice room. Nice little spine and everything.
This is the second time we've had to kill this creature.
Oh.
These creatures keep coming back to life.
There is no safe room in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, let's go get the spine.
All right. Who's going to carry it?
It's very heavy. They weigh 50 pounds, so whoever's good at carrying things. And they don't fit in a bag of holding, so...
It does fit in a bag of
It
holding.
does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well. Makes things so much easier.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
But putting several of them in a bag of holding will really weigh it down. So,
Somehow.
well, no, I mean, it can only carry, bag of holdings can only carry a certain amount, and once you exceed that, they explode.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yeah. They explode? I thought they tear.
Well, they tear and everything that was in it falls out.
They explode if you put another bag of holding in a bag of holding.
What? No.
Ah.
And
What
then it's
gave you that
basically a
idea?
nuke if you take a portable hull and put that in a bag of holding.
I guess. You can always try.
I see what's going on here.
Ash, give me your bag of holding.
I see what's going on.
All right, so this spine has a handle at one end, kind of loops onto the iron, and then at the other end it tapers to a pentagon.
These are like keys.
Yes, that's what we figured out last time.
Oh, right. Okay.
that they opened something.
All right. Good to know.
That your theory about the spines being important was true.
Well, at least I got that much.
You got there. We just need to find the thing that they opened.
Yeah.
But we need to go get all the spines. We also still need to go to the first floor and get that spine.
Okay.
But this will make the third spine that we have.
We got to find a place to have a short rest, though. Can we make that a priority? Get that out of the way, and then we can move on.
Priorities are different from my priority.
I understand.
You will not find a room safer than this one. There is no safe room.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. One hour. I don't think they come
Taking the
back.
spine.
Who would like to grab a spine?
I do not have a bag of holding, and I am already carrying a spine.
All right, I'll go and grab it then. I'll shove it in my bag of holding. Start at one end and just. Is that Minotaur still here?
You don't see any signs of anything other than the vine creature.
Wait, are these doors closed again?
You are looking at walls.
Reset the room!
Okay.
All right.
So you're taking a short rest, right?
Please.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
You all settle in. The yammerings of Max, continue as he just constantly talks about how he wants to be around Ashe. But you get a short rest. You can roll your
Alright.
hit die and see how much health you get back. Warlocks get their
Alright.
spell slots. Channel Divinity comes back. Action
Do I get
Surge
any-
and
Are we taking long rest or short rest?
Short rest.
I heard short.
Short. A long rest you'll lose until you'll lose a stat.
No,
You take
we
a
just
long
get a
rest.
cursed.
Yeah. Well, and you get cursed.
We don't lose a stat.
I've
You
been
do.
losing
For long
stats.
rest?
That?
Long rests? Yeah, I lose a stat every time.
Yeah.
I use a point. I lose a point in something, and then I get a curse too.
I guess.
Yeah, I have two different things that I have stats lost in at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
I guess that's why I have a negative and a negative.
Yep.
I thought it was just like that.
Yeah.
Because you can't take a long rest in this place.
I
Yeah.
can't remember. Do I get any bardic inspiration back in a short rest?
You get all your bardic inspiration back with short
Oh,
rest.
thank goodness. 5. Okay. Yay!
So we're just doing a short rest. How is everybody doing on spells?
I think I can.
I have not.
I have enough hit dice. I think I'm going to be okay. Let me see here.
Okay, excellent.
So Cthulhu's out of spells.
19, 18, 19, 22. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are you doing it like the hardest way possible?
8.
Because she doesn't know how many she wants to spend.
Yeah. That gets me to full. Does my dude get hit dice? Oh, he goes away. That's right. He's only an hour.
Yep. Warding bond is now gone.
But my
All right,
human is
that's
even
fine.
fresh.
Use
Yes.
3 hit. Good shape. Okay. Feel better.
Okay. Other than resting, was there anything else you'd like to do during this hour?
Yes, I'm going to meditate.
Okay.
I'm going to
Good.
meditate on. Okay, I'd like to tell you privately about my meditation.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I remember. Go ahead. Anyone else want to do anything?
I don't think so.
Can I take a look at this crown? Get to know it a little better and
Sure.
see if I sense anything from it.
You can roll Arcana to see if you want to sense anything magical.
Yeah, okay. It's a 16.
You're looking at the crown, and you don't really sense anything magical coming from it. It looks like a really nice crown, though.
Okay. I put it in my bag holding.
It's like 2 pounds.
Dang.
It's a nice crown. It's made of gold.
Solid gold.
Okay. Well, you take your rest and feeling a lot better than before. You're not. Some of you aren't 100% there. You feel as if the spells are still kind of iffy. But you now have a goal and you are determined. Where would you like to go next?
Well, where's the next place we should go get another one of these here spines?
The one that we know of is on the first floor.
Okay.
Thought we
It's
collected
only
that one. I think that's one that I have, right?
I
Oh, we
picked up a
collected it
spine.
and then lost it.
Well, oh no. We killed it. We walked away. It came back. We didn't go down the hallway. I don't. Yeah. So it's still in the hallway.
Yeah.
We took that immovable rod that was in the room, but we didn't
That's
take
what
the
I'm thinking of.
spine.
Mm.
This is a dangerous room because there's the rust decay thing.
Dangerous room.
Okay, so I will say you just walk up several flights of stairs to the ground floor and find your way in this corridor once more. And not sure if anyone can see, but you hear the sound of a familiar shambling of bones and plant foliage.
Excuse me, it's humbling.
Schmumbling, mumbling.
It's bumbling around. It's not shambling, it's bumbling.
You can hear it mumble, 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 mumble.
It's making car sounds. Like,
It's making rounds.
it's been in there a long time.
It has to make its own entertainment.
Yeah.
So, do you want to... What would you like to do?
Gotta fight it. We gotta get the spine.
Yeah.
We gotta throw
So
a
you're
bomb
right.
in there or something.
To Spinal Tap.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you like to go about doing that?
I'm gonna run and jump and drop kick it.
Loves that drop.
I mean, no one is stopping you.
I'm not stopping him.
I need my. Let me get pulled to the end of the metallic things, and as soon as they touch it, they.
So are you charging in and smacking it?
I would have to take all my stuff, otherwise hold into the end. Unless we, I don't think we can turn that. We also didn't invest. Oh no.
Yeah, we didn't really. Ponderance did a little bit. He said it was a well.
So what do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna ask Loki if I can borrow his immovable rod.
Sure. Here you go. Oh,
Gee, how uncharacteristically generous lately.
Never mind. I don't let you have it.
The shambling monster. Can you describe it one more time? Like its body mass? Like, is it just like a group of weeds around the essential core thing, or is it like a solid structure,
And
or
it had bones.
It looks like a walking skeleton that is held together with vines and foliage, like leaves and whatnot. And the only thing that isn't bone is the spine that is iron.
when we killed it the last time, and like the spine? Do we have to like rip the spine out, or do they fall away from the spine, or?
it falls away from this. There's just a spine laying on the floor.
Yeah, it falls to the floor. It doesn't move towards you or anything.
Well, I was just trying to remember if. Okay. I guess I'll move forward. Till I'm like here. Does it see us? Is it trying to like? Is it waiting for us to come down the hallway?
Well, if you just walk down, it's gonna hear you.
I will walk quietly.
Okay, roll stealth with disadvantage.
That's rude.
I know. I mean the skeleton demands it.
Blame the skeleton.
You're walking and you're making a bit of noise, enough for the skeleton to turn and look at you.
It doesn't have eyes or ears. Okay, then I'm just gonna walk up to it. And I will holster my sensor, and I'm holding the immovable rod. And I kind of want to. It has what does it hold? Like, what does it try to swing?
It's arms and it also bites.
Oh. Okay. But I can like see its skeleton, yeah? Or
Yeah.
is it obscured? Okay. I want to like come up right about where it is, and take the immovable rod and try to thread it through its like chest cavity in between some of its bones, and then press the button to activate.
Interesting.
Okay. It's gonna swipe at you when you get closer.
It can't hit.
Okay. It's going to hit you.
That's not true.
Well, I mean, it crit. But you have adamantine, so it's just a normal hit.
Okay. Can't I say it, somebody else.
With that, roll initiative.
Everybody?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Those that want to fight.
For her right to paw.
Party!
No, parlay.
Oh, parlay, not party?
We've come to talk.
Oh.
To a skeleton?
I've come to party.
with swords and spear. Black mystical arrows of darkness
Of edgelord.
and light phobia.
Well, I see everybody else getting all tensed up and looking like something's going on, and I'm going to do the same.
It's their poop.
But I can't really see what else is going on, so obviously I've got a very low in it.
They all have dirty. So yeah, either like up through its collarbone, or like across its ribs. I'll lock it. The whole point is to try to like you can't turn around or move forward or backward. Done.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that. You click it in place. You do take 39 damage as it claws into you and bites you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my stone's endurance. Good. D12 constitution. You said how many points?
39 minus 8, 31.
31 points of damage.
That's be a mighty swing.
Told you we could parlay. Alright.
Alright, Loki is up.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. It's within arrow range anyway, so I'll do that. Which I think is a miss.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Try again. Oh, I think that hit.
Yep, 22 hits.
Okay. And then, let me see, I was going to go back, but I'll have to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll have to go back here.
Alright,
Okay.
Cahoon.
Yeah, that's me. I'm going to move around the other side of it. Well, because I'm gonna get pulled. I don't know. I think I can like do this. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try to move around.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw. You resist being pulled towards the western wall.
Yeah, and then I'll swing with my sensor.
Hits.
Oh, oops. There's no 10. Well, there's 10. No, extra 10.
10, but not an extra 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, swing it again.
That hits. You strike it twice, with bones cracking.
That'd be my turn.
Aja.
I'm assuming there's no one there. Good to hear.
Okay.
I will fire. This Do I need to stealth?
Let's say you stealth before, so you can roll stealth now, and not take your bonus action.
Okay. Cool. Stealth.
Yep.
I will sharpshooter, sneak attack. Pew! The 20.
20 hits.
That's 16 of that, and then 7 piercing.
Okay.
That's a 25 plus 2, so 27 to hit.
All right.
That's 8 piercing. And I end my turn. Oh, I do still have a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Also, I don't think you need to hide, right? To get sneak attack when in melee.
Do I still get my advantage?
You don't get advantage.
Because you're right
if,
there?
If you're not stealthed.
I see. So I have to be stealth to get the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use my bonus action to try and stealth?
Yep.
Cool. Do that. Bonus action, stealth.
You are hidden.
Excellent. Ooh. I end my turn.
Ashe.
Alright. We're gonna move. 20, 30. And I can see him from here, so I'm just gonna. Do what I was doing before. 22 plus
Oh,
6 radiant.
I think you got it. It rolled a 0.
Wow.
Anything else?
mm, I don't think so. No.
Okay. It goes to bite and claw at Cahoon again, managing to hit the 2 claw attacks but not the bite.
So he
Good.
is able to turn around.
Yes. It can maneuver. It's so large that the rod doesn't really like affect it. It's just like inside there. It wouldn't be able to move like out of the area, but it's able to turn around. And you take 44 slashing damage
Oh, ouch.
from these 2 claw attacks. They go in and slice you up. And that is its turn. His Sarah will come in and do tried and true Eldritch Blast. I think she has to move closer though. Yeah. She moved to here. Only 1 hits. 8.
15 doesn't hit.
Does not. Sheila, it is your turn.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, now I can see it. Oh, it's another one of them things, huh?
Yep.
Okay. I have here. I think I've got a. For some reason, I thought it was skeleton.
It is a skeleton covered with vines.
Oh, okay. So, Scorching Ray from Warlock. That's what I'm gonna hit him with. I got a Warlock spell.
Okay.
And I think I get, because I'm, oh, it didn't even ask me what level to put it at. Probably.
Well,
Okay. It's a Warlock spell.
for each level above second, you get another ray. So second level you get 3, and if you're doing it third level, you get 4. So 4
Okay.
attacks.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
The middle 2 hit.
Okay. Boom. And boom.
Okay. Describe how you kill this thing.
Oh. Zappity zap zap, and he just kind of dissipates. Everything kind of crackles and pops and just kind of poof, and the little leaves go everywhere.
All right. The vines of the creature are incinerated. The bones clatter to the floor, and the iron rod in its spine clanks on the ground.
Grab that rod.
Yeah.
She said.
Yay.
Okay, so what rods do we have now?
All right.
Whoops.
We
That wasn't
have
an accent.
4 spine rods.
That's the 4th one, right?
Yeah.
What's the end on that one shaped like?
This one has a triangle at the end.
Okay, so we have a triangle, a square, a round, and what's the other one?
The one that
Pentagon.
Pentagon?
Yes.
the one that I have just says giant rod, single point.
Yep.
Unless that's something else.
Just a
It's
single
tapered
point.
to a point.
So I think that's the round one, yeah.
I will retrieve the movable rod. I still want to know like what's up with, because I don't think we ever.
It might go to where the mimic is.
I
It was.
I
killed
retrieved my
it.
arrows.
If you're talking about the well.
I don't know. With this, in here, it was a fountain with like cups or something, or like buckets that were overflowing, and then it was like really clear until a certain point, and then after that, it was like darkness. I believe.
Okay, well, you've got 4 of these large, heavy iron rods owned. Where would you like to head next?
I think we should go down the next. That small spiral staircase. That we found on the 2nd floor, and just keep going down.
Okay. So you...
It goes down past the 4th floor.
Yes, you found that it goes deeper than you've been yet.
Fancy.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, just making sure.
Wrap us all together. Can you use us all in one spot?
We haven't seen anywhere else that we could put these spines, so
Well, I
mean-
thought we saw a place that looked like it took all the different spots. We saw a place that needed this.
Nah.
did we?
Yeah, can we think back and roll something or something? Can we roll a history check and see if you remember? Because I remember there being some sort of thing, and you said it looked like it needed these different things, these kind of keys, different.
You're not
know there
thinking of
was
the
a
eyeballs?
Eyeball thing. And
Well, there was the eyeballs too. Yeah.
there was the thing at the bottom that took money.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bit of a vision.
Remember.
Yeah, we never did go back to that thing about taking money.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
What was your vision?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a vision, but or an insight or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that we need 6 of these rods and we
Oh.
use them to get into the final chamber.
Okay.
What was at the bottom of the pit?
Well, I assume the
No.
final chamber will be at the bottom of everything, but
We never investigated that pit.
no, we decided we needed to go back and start over at the
Oh,
first
it's
floor.
got the star. I just don't remember where.
So do you want to go to the 4th floor or beyond the 4th floor?
If you could move us to the 4th floor, and then we can make that decision if we want to investigate the 4th floor more, or if we want to continue going down that spiral staircase to the 5th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of want to. I wish we had like a super image of like all the floors, so we.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can only see what we've explored, you know?
Mm-hmm.
True.
And we've investigated these statues, right?
This is just a pit, right? Like it's a floor.
Well, it has a floor and there's like plants on it, and when we put money into the slots, it moves up. And that freaked us out, and then we went back upstairs to backtrack and take care of rooms that we had skipped.
Yeah, so down this pit, those who can see far enough, it was 50 feet down, and once you placed your money into the specific gargoyle slots, the floor moved up 20 feet, so it was up to 30 feet.
How much money did it cost?
One of
I
each
think-
coin.
So 1 platinum, 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 copper?
Yes.
That's too expensive.
I'm just gonna stay in this dungeon.
How much
mean,
did it move
we-
up again?
It moved up 20 feet.
And how far does it look like it needs to move?
It's 30 feet down now. Or at least the foliage on the ground.
We could just take the secret employee entrance. We know it goes down. And it's like a secret thing. Instead of paying their ridiculous DLC content. Just to unlock the next level of the map. Is there anything else here that you guys feel we should explore on the 4th floor?
I can't. I really don't remember everything.
Yes.
There's so much.
Wait, there's a lot we haven't explored here, I think.
Really?
Yeah, where we just were, you know,
No, that's
and
where the map was. That Cahoon went into.
in the south,
Oh, where we got locked?
yes,
I mean,
we didn't finish that.
what else was there to do? We were
The hall to the east, off right where we are. I don't think we went down there.
I can see that we went here. I guess we didn't investigate the mirror thoroughly.
Do you want to move your tokens to
Yeah, if you
explore
could-
in that area?
Move us to that mirror so that Amanda and Taylor can take a look at it.
Well,
It's a puzzle, but because
Where?
I went to the other side of that room that we were locked in, and there's the demon head that has the warbling mass.
okay.
Which usually it's a portal that takes you to the Shadow realm. And there's like a lot of evil creatures in there.
And what's down the hall to the east from where we were?
This hall right here?
From the gargoyles around
Oh,
the pit.
from here? There's another
Yeah.
demon head. So there's another demon head there. I've explored it, but I don't remember what its deal was. Alex, can I roll a history on like what this thing was about?
History? Like, what do you mean?
I can't remember. I don't have it in my notes. But I know I
think-
looked at this thing, but
I mean, you
can't
looked at
remember.
it, but you didn't really examine it. You were just,
Oh, really?
you were, killing time while people did other things.
Okay.
Do you want to look at
Yeah,
it now?
sure. Let's look at it now.
Okay. Well, you see there is a 6-foot tall green devil face that is carved into the far end of the hallway with its mouth agape. You see that there are painted murals on the walls that show faceless humanoid figures that are doubled over in pain, clutching at their heads and ears.
Well, that doesn't look good. Are these stairs that I'm standing near, do those go up
Yes.
or down? They go up. Okay.
What if we cast what's the one that makes noise?
Knock?
No, the AoE. Because they're
Shatter?
clutching with their ears, right?
Shatter?
Thunderwave?
Yeah, shatter.
Shatter. Does
Hmm.
anybody have that?
I think I
yes,
do.
I
Like,
I
'cause
do
we
have that.
we have to make those things happen, right? Is that what we decided?
That's worked on some of the areas. Yeah.
Hmm.
If you do the thing that the picture shows.
Maybe we can cast.
I don't have any spell
Shatter?
slots left until I get a long rest. Just cast that.
You could just yell at it.
Hisera said she has shatter.
Yes, I can cast Shatter if you'd like to do that.
I don't think that seems to me that it's saying that if you do something with this thing, that's what's going to happen to you, is you'll have to be covering your ears and stuff.
Mm.
I mean, did you want to look inside the mouth or look closely
I'll
at
look in-
something?
Oh,
Inside the mouth.
Uh, roll investigation, those who'd like to.
I will give Ashe help. So Ashe, you roll with advantage.
all right.
As you are looking for something, you're distracted by somebody talking behind you. You better look inside this mouth, Tuts.
Why is the plus? Oh, I can give myself that, huh? Okay.
And with the talking skull, gives you disadvantage, so it's just a normal roll.
What?
That's rude.
I guess. I don't know how you feel about Max, but some people might call him rude.
Phew. A little, you think?
But he was nice to me.
Oh, I'll
boy.
be more than nice to you.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, right. He said at the last campaign, in the last session, he had said he'll give clues to things if you show him skin, but he wants like
Mm-hmm.
a free show kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I showed an ankle, and he was like, "You."
You
He's
look inside the
great.
mouth, but you can't see anything. It's too distracting from Max.
Bummer.
Can somebody else look in the mouth? That isn't being distracted by Max?
I look in the mouth. Can Aja look in the mouth?
Okay.
With my magic eyes. Yeah, that's on par. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's on bland.
Nope.
You look inside, and it's just stone in there. Like, just. It seems like this has been carved out of the wall.
Cthulhu just feels like this is calling, so it's always thought about just
That about what?
Being a dentist.
A dentist? Do it. I don't see anything. It looks like stone. I don't know.
Because I can feel it.
Two crits and
Yeah, what the hell?
fails all
This-
to look into this stupid mouth.
This is truly the curse. These are the curses.
All right, so Cahoon, describe how you're looking inside the mouth.
Um,
It hasn't been brushing its back molars. And it clearly hasn't been flossing every day.
with a
And this
critical
one
eye.
over there, that one's chipped.
Yeah.
Just looking for, cavities or calculus or anything that I don't know. This is the one that's like covering its ears.
No,
The picture
it's
on
just
the
his
wall.
face.
Not the wall is.
The
Well, the
figures
previous
that are
ones,
carved
the-
around it are holding their ears.
I see. I guess I'll look for something maybe like at the back, like where the throat would be, like sound or something where sound would. I don't know.
Okay, so you really look inside, you're peering around, you get really far back there, you find that there is actually a uvula that's carved, like dangling down, and you see that there is a tiny lizard, like a skink, a blue-tailed skink that is on the uvula, just hanging around. And when it sees you, it says, "Oh my goodness, thank you for finding me. I have been trapped here for so long. Are you here to rescue me?" And as it speaks, its little voice reverberates, and with the high-pitched like noise that comes from it, Cahoon, you hear something like the stone reverberating off of this wall. Like something about that wall is different.
Okay. But it's like only when he talks, or it's a result of that little dude talking.
You would guess that everyone moving around kind of makes low thumping noises, but the high-pitched squeal of this creature seems to really rattle something around.
Kidoki. I will speak into the mouth. I'm sorry I can't hear you. Can you please speak a little louder? Oh, he already came out.
No, I drew that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to. I'm gonna ask him to speak up, and then I'm going to like take a step back a little, just so my head isn't.
I'm very sorry for my low talk. I am just a small little lizard. But if you need me, I could get closer. But please don't go. I need to be rescued.
Does he actually talk louder, or?
No. I mean, it sounds like he's trying to, but no.
Does him continuing to talk do anything with the wall, or does it kind of seem like what done is done?
I mean, with each word, you kind of sense a reverberation coming from the wall, but it doesn't do anything otherwise.
Has anyone else noticed?
Nope. Not with that net 20.
Okay. I guess I will. So he's like stuck on the. Okay. I'll ask. Some. I would you say probably the rod. Yeah, I'll ask Loki could hold the rod towards the back so the lizard can try to, I guess, inspect this wall.
Okay. Loki is being asked if he can get the lizard off the uvula.
I guess. I don't know. Why is it stuck?
It just said it was stuck in here. It didn't say like where here was.
I see.
But you check the wall, and it seems like there is a seam along it. It's like there's a 10-foot wide seam, like a lot of different of the hidden doors that you've seen before.
Okay. Guess I will try to see if I can open it. Or does the seam just go from like just a certain distance, or like...
It's like 10 feet wide. You can trace it around, down to the floor, back up to the ceiling.
Oh. So it's a vertical.
Yes, it looks like there is a door here, right in front of you.
Can
A hidden door.
Do I feel it? I will try to push.
Okay, you push it with very similarly to the previous hidden doors that you have. Once you push it in, it clicks slightly and moves to the side. And inside, you see a small 10 by 10 room. And once the door opens, you feel waves of heat that blast out of the small room. It looks like there are relief carvings that are scribed on the walls that show volcanoes setting cities ablaze.
Haven't we found a room like this
Nope.
before?
You see rows of tiny holes that are bored into the floor and into the 10-foot high ceiling. It looks like there's a human skeleton that is embedded in the opposite wall, which holds an iron sconce with a burning red candle in it. And with that, we'll end it for the evening.
Very interesting room.
Did we ever figure out the eyes? Or do we still have all of them?
Yeah,
We have 'em.
we added them all. No, we don't have them.
Oh,
We
you have
added them all to the door, and we opened the door, and inside was a knight. That one knight that we keep fighting, and a shambling mound,
Oh, that's right.
and then a well, a gravity well that holding everything. And so once we killed the knight, his body went into the well.
Okay.
There was loot in there that Loki
Yeah.
was able to go and check out, but he was like, meh, it's not much. Nothing cool. And we were just like, okay.
Okie dokie.
I have nothing but trust for Loki, so
That's right. Why would Loki lie?
yeah. We're pretty sure the gravity well goes to a warbling mass. So another one of those shadow realm portal things.